Hi everyone, so today I'm going to be filming a video about eyeliner. I don't know about you, but I always struggle trying to get my eyeliner even. One eye will look nice, and then when I try and repeat it on the other eye, it never kind of turns out. So I want to figure out what formula works best. So again, this is just my personal opinion with it and testing it out, but I'm going to be trying a whole bunch of different ones. So I'm going to be trying out your classic crown. So this is by Tarte. It is their Sexy Kitten crown highlighter, and it's kind of a thin one. So a nice small black line, which is always great. I'm going to be using Kat Von D tattoo liner for my felt tip choice. From the Face Shop, their ink graphic for a liquid liner. And I don't have very steady hands from my nice straight lines. So from puya, there's not really an R in there. Puya? Yeah. Kind of cushion ink one. And this is with the brush that they had. So that one's definitely not in the running. And my last one will be a gel eyeliner. So this is by Maybelline. And it is their Eye Studio. And it does come with its own brush within it. So of these 5 choices, what ones are going to kind of be my best? Let's test out. So just so I don't get it all over my wearing white. Definitely when we try and remove. The stamp one. Definitely remove the easiest. The gel and crown have a little bit of a fighting power. So let's test it out. So I'm going to start with my crown pencil first. So not too bad, but with the crown I find I can't really get in right tight to the lash line, and then trying to do that when not looking at a mirror messed up. But a nice dark line. Now let's try and match it with the other one. So right away, my little nub is kind of blunt, so it's no longer as good. Let's see if I can make it a little bit more pointed again. So my vote is crown is for your waterline, because it is just getting thicker and it really doesn't stay to a nice point. It really blunts out. And this is like a thin one too. So like this side's looking all nice because it was a nice sharp point. But then this one is really thick, a blunted, can't really repeat that shape. So not my front runner, but it's nice for your waterline, and that's typically what I would use. So be right back while I wipe this off. So now I'm going to try my Kat Von D. So I'm just going to start. So sometimes I feel like I hold my breath because then that happens. And you're like, blink. So you try and keep your eyes open. So this one I find it was kind of drying out. So this is the one I normally use. But it was drying out a little and kept getting stuck. There's this one. So we're getting a little better with them. So it's probably the easier application. But again, I want a little thicker, trying to match up and things like that. So that's the one I normally use, so I'm most comfortable with. So let me wipe this one off, but what do we think? Is it better or worse than the Crown? So the next one I'm most afraid of, because like this used to be like the old school like liquid eyeliner to get the effect where I feel like you blinked and it went in your eye and blinded you. So going back to the old school kind of scary days, so let's give this one a try. Like holding my breath as I do it. So kind of with this one, it's really good for not pulling at your skin, and it does a nice glide across. One issue, if we can see, I got black in there because I tried to go in a little bit. So never a good look. But like not too bad. Did get a little blunt there, so I feel with like some extra help of tape, this one might be really nice. I was really kind of surprised by this because I just kind of have it because I got it in kind of a sample pack. But this I'm really, oops, sorry. This I'm really liking. Maybe with some more practice I could get better at that. But what did we think about this one? I just really liked how it was easy to slide on. So better than the Crown. Not so sure about the velvet tip, but a close runner up. So let me wipe this off and we'll try again. So next I'm going to try the cushion one with the brush that they provide, because I think that's just fair. So this brush is horrible. So I am gonna try and not knock everything over. So I am gonna try with this lip and concealer brush just because it is a thin tip with it, and this is from the Body Shop, just to kind of give it a fair chance, because right now it's not good. it's like partly translucent and the world's biggest line out there. So I am kind of like painting to pick up the product, and it is a little dry, and this is only the second time opening it. So this is a fail. Because like a nicer line, but it's translucent. So the lip-in concealer brush, if you need a better brush, not too bad of getting a nice line, but it's just translucent. And then like I think it's drying out, but that's a poor quality of a product. So I'm not happy with that one. So let me wipe my face and I'll be right back for my gel liner. So kind of forgive the redness around my eyes. That's going to be kind of from wiping off the product. So I am going to use the brush that they provided because again, I think that's only fair. So I think more on the brush is a little bit better for helping to glide. So this one had kind of like an okay glide if you got enough product on it. I'm going to try this one again and then see. So I feel like maybe using it more, it might be a little bit better. Maybe it was my fault. So let me try one more time. So I do just want to show you this mess. None of them were this bad to get off my face. So let me just keep going. Get another makeup wipe and see if it's better to get off. So I would also recommend to people, don't try and put on 5 eyeliners and then wipe them off. My poor eyes. So I'm going to try just kind of with this brush because it's a little bit thinner, if I can get a better line. One downside about this one is you have to go back into the pot and grab the product. So I don't like that necessarily. So how do we think this one looks? So I think like with this one, my issue is kind of like you never kind of know when product is running out. So you're gliding and then it goes a little, so you have to add more product. I don't know. It's always hard to decide because I think I kind of messed up a little with all of them. So for this one, you kind of have to dip and go in. So I think I do like the easiness of the liquid or the felt tip one where it was all in one. So this is probably my third. So I think overall, I kind of like my tattoo liner, and that might just be, so I kind of like the tattoo liner just because it's the normal one I'm used to, or any felt tip one, right? Maybelline has their precision one, which is a great small thin tip that I really like. I think I'm going to start to try and use some liquid ones and see how that one really goes. So this would be kind of a liquid traditional sense eyeliner would be my second choice. The gel, the crown, and then the cushion I was really disappointed with. Like, even if it is drying out, like I closed the lid properly, so it really shouldn't be. With my next test for my battle of the eyeliners will be how long they kind of stay on. So that'll take me a couple days to kind of go through to see which ones really last long and stay on your eyes. I almost said lips, but we're not putting them there. So please comment below what's your favorite kind of method or just eyeliner in general that you like to use. And I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thanks so much for watching. Bye!